Hello students. So now we are starting our Civics chapter 1, Understanding Diversity. In this chapter you will study about meaning of diversity, cultural diversity, diversity in India, globalization. Meaning of diversity. All people are not alike. There are certain differences among people which can make out at one glance. This state of being unique is known as diversity. Here, difference does not mean that every person does different things. It means doing the same things differently. For example, everyone prays to one supreme God, but some people go to temple, some go to church and some go to mosque. On the other hand, everyone tries to talk and communicate but in different languages. This is what we call diversity, which is one of the beautiful aspects of life. Diversity is also necessary these days because it enriches life, it helps in tapping the resources of each individual, it also motivates us to learn about one another's culture and tradition. Cultural diversity. Cultural refers to customs, art, and architecture of a particular people of a society. This is also seen in religion, music, dance, and at times in the food habits of people. For the first time, the UNESCO emphasized that respect for cultural diversity and intercultural dialogue is one of the surest guarantees for development and peace. It is a fact that world has approximately 6,000 communities and as many distinct languages, all deserve equal respect and recognition. Since 1970, the migrants have increased in our country and it is increasing day by day. Every year we witness a high rate of increase in migrants from other countries. The migrants are coming to our country due to various reasons: political, economic, and social. Therefore, it becomes compulsory to respect the culture of others and safeguard the same as a matter of human rights. According to the September Declaration held at Johannesburg in September 2002, all the diversities give a collective strength and must be used for sustainable development. The diversity is in knowledge, energy, and wisdom also must be taken into consideration for the improvement of the world. Diversity in India. India is a secular country. People are free to follow any religion. The main religions today are Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, Christianity, and Zoroastrianism. All religions encourage a life of harmony and peace and also preach about one God. In India, people follow different religions. They have separate worshipping places and sacred books. The culture of the nation is facing three main challenges. These are globalization, illiteracy, and terrorism. This is an image showing religious diversity. Punjab, South India, Gujarat, Bengal. People in India wear colorful dresses. Diversity is also caused by economic and social reasons. Climatic and geographical conditions also determine the economic activities of a region. For example, a plain area is suitable for growing crops while the sea coast suits fishing industry. Dress, food and living conditions differ according to the region and occupation. The gist is that India is a large country extending from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Arunachal to Ankaleshwar. Variety of climatic conditions, soil, irrigation methods, cultural and religious backgrounds symbolize diversity in various fields. Various historical, geographical, social, and economic factors influence our diversity, but they provide us a glorious past and a rich cultural heritage. This has paved the way for unity in diversity. The Indian unity is not imposed from outside. It is the outcome of our appreciation and tolerance to different beliefs and customs of India. In fact, India's unity in diversity is a unique feature which has always been our source of strength. For example, the harvest festival are celebrated all over the country at the same time of cutting and gathering crops. The happiness of farmers is expressed through festivals like Baisakhi in Punjab, Onam in Kerala, and Pongal in Tamil Nadu. Similarly, Garba Nritya of Gujarat, Bihu dance of Assam, and Ghumar of Rajasthan vividly reflect the culture and tradition of the communities of this region. Do you know? As many as 1652 languages and dialects, including 63 non-Indian languages, are spoken in India. This is a proof of the country's amazing diversity. The richness of Indian tradition lies in the belief that all cultures are equal. We Indians feel proud of our rich cultural diversity. Our respect and faith in this diversity has kept India united and integrated. The proof of India's diversity also lies in the fact that followers of all the major religions of the world live here with harmony. The history of the freedom movement proves that although we had and still have diverse cultures and backgrounds to fight against the foreign rule, the Indian flag, the foreign rulers, the Indian flag, the national anthem, and the patriotic songs are all symbols of our unity. Globalization. Progress in communication, transport, and technology during the 20th century has enabled us to overcome geographical boundaries and has revolutionized our way of living. The world is linked as never before. Economies, societies, and cultures have been connected through a global network not only in India but throughout the world. Globalization has resulted in spreading information and ideas. Economically speaking, it has increased money flow, investment, and international trade. This has brought all the countries into a single giant world market. We will learn more about it with the help of a case study of Kerala, God's own country. Kerala is a narrow strip of land between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats in the southwestern corner of India. It was created on 1st November 1956 with the passing of the States Reorganization Act, which brought together the areas where Malayalam is the dominant language. Kerala is surrounded by sea on one side and hills on the other. This place is famous for spices like black pepper, cloves, and cardamom. This place has attracted Romans, Jews, and Arabs in the ancient times. Many countries had trade relations with Kerala. It is also believed that Saint Thomas, an apostle of Christ, came to India around 2000 years ago, bringing Christianity along with him. You can see where Kerala is in this map. The Portuguese discovered the sea route to India from Europe when Vasco da Gama landed with his ship at Kerala. Ibn Battuta also visited India around 700 years ago. It was due to the result of all these influences that Kerala started practicing different religions like Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism. The fertile land and climate are suited for the cultivation of rice as it is the staple food of the people. This is the image of Vasco da Gama. Both Kathakali and Mohiniyattam are the widely recognized two Indian classical dance traditions of Kerala. This is the image of beach in Kerala and this is the image of church in Kerala. The state has three international airports at Thiruvananthapuram, Kochi and Kozhikode that link the state with the rest of the world. The most unique feature in spite of different languages, religions and food habits is the unity we have in India. We also have an interdependence of communities. Each depends on each other for various needs. Those are trade relations between nations which bring economic development. Pandit Nehru has coined the phrase unity in diversity in this book, Discovery of India. He had said that the diversity of India is tremendous, yet with all the differences, people have retained their peculiar characteristic for hundreds of years and have been throughout the ages distinctively Indians. Summing up, community is a group of families living in the same area having common link. Region is a large area of land that is different from other areas. Heritage is the tradition of life that have been continued over many years and have been passed from one generation to another. Diversity also comes about when people adapt their lives to the geographical area in which they live. Thank you, class. Let's meet in the next class.